I told him I promise I won't fall off the ladder. This is
I drew
Foxtrot's
it
cottage.
last night. It just came to me.
Oh! So you walk in, the living room's on the right,
And see,
the
this,
kitchen's on the left.
this is
the
going to be
dining room
like,
is next to that.
well, that's where it has to go.
It is. It's teapot. Someone made this. I think I need this. God, 5-gallon paints are heavy. Don't give a perfectionist a caulk gun. Dad is gonna be leaving us for just a week. Just a week. And then he's gonna be back. We are headed off to the airport. Romeo's leaving. He's going back to LA for a week. Then he's gonna be back. I'm gonna keep working on projects. But look at these new shoes that he got me for Christmas. They're so cute. I love them. I have been wanting a pair and been looking online. Everywhere was sold out. I wanted a nude New Balance or Nike pair of sneakers, and not to work in, just to like wear in like normal life. And we found these on Goat. I love them. Wow, there's people here.
A lot of people.
Oh, I thought that they would be like calming down now.
Well, what's today?
Be careful because this is the.
Oh,
This is where you gotta go.
darn.
At least it's just a week.
I'll be back.
I told him I promise I won't fall off the ladder. We have to go pick up paint, more paint, but it's so cold. I don't think. Well, I think it's supposed to warm up to like 58, which is good. I found a place here in San Antonio that I can get the paints. We're on an adventure, and then we'll go back to Kinsley until it warms up to paint. We did it. He did say he's like the surface temperature may be too cold today. Surface temperature is below 50, then it shouldn't. It's supposed to warm up to above 50, but the surface temperature may be too cold. We'll play the painting by ear today, but I was gonna put my projects behind. I passed an Einstein Bagels right here on the corner. I'm thinking we should get breakfast. They have like a really good egg white avocado bagel situation. So as I was driving back here, the temperature was dropping, which is not a good sign for us to paint today. Supposed to be warmer tonight and warmer tomorrow. It's 37 right now, so clearly cannot paint. We could do other fun things today. You guys, this sandwich, so good. Egg white, avocado, tomato, and bacon, and I get it on an everything bagel, but you can get it with the Thintastic bagel. Eat and play with Kinsley and plan our day. Oh, we left so kind of early. I literally brushed my teeth and put on a jacket. I didn't do my skincare. I didn't put on sunscreen. I didn't take my vitamins. I didn't do anything. And a big thank you to Ritual for sponsoring today's video. I have been taking Ritual's Essential for Women multivitamins for a few years now. And when I was younger, I never took a vitamin. Ever. You know, when you're young, you just think you don't need anything or those things don't immediately pop into your head. But both my brother and my mom are very big into vitamins, health, what they need, what they're lacking, knowing their body stuff. I don't know, they have these conversations sometimes. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? So my brother told me one time a few years ago, he was like, at a very minimum, you should eat well and take multivitamin. At a minimum, to start every day. And I was like, oh, okay. Ever since, I've been taking Ritual's multivitamins, and you take 2 of their capsules a day. I just ate, so I'm taking them on a full stomach, but you can also take them on an empty stomach as well. They have a minty coating because I want to take multivitamins every day, but they don't have to taste bad either. The reason they don't upset my stomach is because their capsules are delayed release. So they release the nutrients over time, so your body's not like hit with everything all at once, which was what was upsetting my stomach before. And taking Ritual's multivitamins help to bridge those gaps between what you're lacking every day from just food. I'm getting 9 essential nutrients like vitamin B12, vitamin E, iron, boron that I wouldn't normally get. And I think it's really about building habits. This isn't like something that you're gonna feel tomorrow, or it's gonna be like a quick fix. You can take it and just, you know, for a month and see how it goes. It's really about creating better daily habits. So to stick to the habit, I always put them in the bathroom on the sink next to my toothbrush. So when I brush my teeth in the morning and I'm kind of just standing here for 2 minutes, I can see them and it reminds me to take them every day. So if you guys want to try out Ritual 2, you can get 10% off your first 3 months to help bridge the gap in your diet with the 9 essential nutrients. So you can click the link in the description box below to get 10% off your first 3 months, or you can go to ritual.com/XO MaCenna for 10% off. I don't usually cleanse my face in the morning ever. Use cleanser, harsh cleanser. I just kind of like rinse it. I do a little bit of toner. This is Ultra Repair Wild Oat Hydrating Toner from First Aid Beauty. Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum from First Aid Beauty. It Cosmetics Secret Sauce Moisturizer. I've been using this since I was like 22, which is over a decade now, which is insane. Supergoop CC Cream. This is SPF 50. Kinsley! Eyebrows. Always eyebrows. I use this Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. This is kind of a new thing I've been using. This Ilia, what is it called? Liquid Powder Chromatic Eye Tint. They're from Ilia. I have 2 colors. I started with this lighter color and I liked it so much that I got kind of like the purpley. I don't even actually know if it makes a big difference, but I like the way that it goes on because it's liquid and then it dries. It's not stiff or anything when it dries. Like a little bit fresh and dewy. I use just under eye concealer. I use the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer by Laura Mercier. Sweep a little bit of Fora Micro Smooth Powder on my face. I've actually grown to really like this mascara by Ilia. It's the Fullest Volumizing Mascara. It stays wet longer, so I have to remember not to open my eyes too wide because it'll get mascara all over my lid. Make me look a little put together. Done.
Well, I'm just telling you, and watch out. Wait, watch out.
I still don't get why you call it watch out.
He watches out for me.
Does he? Mom calls this little phone holder that hugs your phone. Wait, show him what it does. So it like,
Look, watch out.
but why do you call it watch out? Okay, do it.
Helps me watch out.
Okay.
Wake up, watch out. Okay, and then you put it like there, and he holds your phone.
Oh, don't think I don't see that.
Look.
Since it's too cold, I would be miserable down there working today, and I've worked like 6 days straight on the house. Kind of tired.
I would be miserable for you. I would be thinking about you down there.
It's
'cause I
just
don't
too
work in the cold.
It's like
It's so
30
cold.
something. 37.
Or
Yeah,
it was.
it's too cold.
It was warm.
So we're going thrift shopping.
I
What
worked
is this
on
you want to show me?
Fox Run Cottage.
This is Fox
I
Run's
drew it
Cottage.
last night. It just came to me.
Oh, she drew Fox Run. So is this the front that you like?
I like it. Don't you like it for down there?
Yeah, I think it's
at
pretty.
the
I thought you
oval one.
wanted it more New Orleans though.
I did, but I like
This is not very New Orleans.
Well, I know, but I think I saw that on a movie. I was
Oh,
watching a Christmas movie, and that was the house they were having Christmas in.
I think it's pretty.
But all one story, and this is going to be in the foyer, going down the middle.
Oh, hi, little girl. This morning she was like, I drew the house, but it's just like yours.
And then I had to undraw
She
it because
did.
it was just like you had to
Well, my floor
undraw
plan
it.
is really good.
I had to erase it. I know, and you know when you're.
Oh, it
I
is
wanted-
like mine.
No, I turned. Look, I turned the
You turned the
kitchen
island.
to where it looked out.
So you walk in, the living room's on the right,
And see,
the
this-
kitchen's on the left,
this is
the
gonna be
dining room
like-
is next to that.
Well, that's where it has to go.
Well, that's the problem with like smaller footprint houses.
There's no other way to do it.
There's not. You have to walk in. You have to utilize the sunlight, and you have to walk in, which makes sense to us to walk into your living and your kitchen, the pretty parts of your house, because you don't want a bedroom in the front or a room you never use.
Well, I
you
don't
would
want-
put some
yeah.
office up there that you would never go in, and then it would get all the good sunlight.
And we have
For why?
and we have people that come over.
We do?
Well, we used to. Maybe we will again.
Each other. I think about all of the houses that I look at on Zillow, the new ones. You know, that when you walk in, they have like a little foyer and most of the time like a little staircase, or the staircase is there. And then the 2 rooms in the front are never used. It's dead space. And when you have a huge house, okay, that makes sense. When it's
Yeah.
more than, you know.
Or you have a super view in the back, and you want to put your living room
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
back.
If you have like something back there to utilize, but like, no. It just doesn't make sense for the size of the house.
You have to utilize every inch.
Yeah. Okay, dokie. Hill Country Youth Ranch in Ingram.
I'm so excited. I'm hungry. I didn't even eat.
Oh, what do you want your lake house?
That would be so good.
It was really good. That's spinach. Spinach wrap, shrimp
Yep.
with sweet potato fries.
Yeah.
We called. None of the home stuff was on sale. Just clothing, but you never know what we can find. I don't know. What is this? It's cast iron. That's very pretty. Should be pretty black. Doesn't it look big? The bulb? $75. Little bitty things. This is like a projector thing, right?
Slide.
Yes, slides.
I can hear it.
Is this for ice? I don't know either. It looks like a comb.
It looks like it's for clams.
Oh, that's a pretty lamp. Oh, different shade though. I don't like the shade at all. $20. It could have a really cool shade on it. Linux Spice. Is that expensive set? It is. It's teapot. Someone made this. It's very wobbly. I always wonder if I'm gonna find that an amber globe that I keep looking for. Gosh, I can't believe it's almost Valentine's Day. What is it? That's cool, whatever that is. Oh. Well, that's so pretty. Is there a price on it? Oh, wow. I feel like every time we come in here, they've moved some new things around. Like, these cabinets weren't here before. Milk glass. It's heavy. Gosh, it's so heavy. It's solid. It's really unique. I don't want your Coca-Cola napkin rings. No. I think I need this. This is going in our basket. No to any of this. Is it a ghost town? It's kind of like it was.
I would say yes.
Mom turned down the street to go see lamps, and there's
Art studio and gallery.
But is it a real thing, or because that looks abandoned? Like it kind of looks like a ghost town, no? But yeah, they're building that one. That one's gonna be nice.
That one's gonna be nice too.
Lamps and shades.
I just want to see if it's
Okay, we'll go see what's
worth
what.
it.
She does take me to the oddest places. Not that this is odd, but
Usually we are here.
usually we're here. It's always good to call first.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Okay. Is that what you were looking for, was lampshades? Oh, okay. No. She just said if I ever have a baby, I have to do my thing in bunnies, and that's just not gonna happen.
Look at that.
That's precious. You have an obsession with bunnies. You have a whole bunch of fennials. Now we're having an in-the-car lunch party. Is this the one you poured salt all over? No, okay, good. We like to go to that thrift store in Ingram, and then we like to go to Fabulous Finds. They're open until 5. And we're gonna go there after. I was on stuff. We'll do a haul later. There's a guy with a trailer. I was like, what do you think he bought? Putting stuff in that trailer. And she goes, probably everything I want. She's so funny. Look, I'm a bunny. Is this the kind of bunny you like? I like that house. Be pretty white. Yeah, but it's gonna be Easter, so we're gonna see lots of bunnies. Look at all these bunnies. Marble. Mom, you want some peacock feathers? There's a whole bunch of them. So pretty, it looks like your collection. Is it too early to start shopping for next Christmas? I got all those Christmas lights here last time, those icicle lights. But you know what I need to find is vintage dining chairs. They have to be perfect though. They have to be like the right ones. And I'm okay with them being not all the same set. Like being a little bit eclectic. A little bit. Like maybe our dining table is going to be rectangle. So maybe the ones on the side match, but then the two on each end are different or something like that. But like they're complementing. And I have been keeping my eyes peeled everywhere we go. And I have yet to find anything that I like. I've even looked online a little bit, but we have to find something like that. But well, you guys, the weather won. It just won. It is 100% humidity. It has rained, which means the house is wet, which means I can't paint the house. It's like a whole it's a whole situation. It's now noon the next day. Guess this means I'm staying with you. When this happens, I just move on to do other stuff. So it's actually, let me show you. I was planning a little bit. I was playing with Kinsley a little bit. My mom and I have been going through all of her frames this morning because she did a lot. And we've been kind of building collections with the frames because now that we've found so many at thrift stores and estate sales and flea markets and stuff, we're kind of like planning her next collection, or I'm helping her plan. And so we have all these small ones that we've collected, which are 8x10s, which I feel like is going to be perfect for like a Valentine's Day, not specific to Valentine's Day, just a launch around Valentine's Day. But I felt like they were just like the perfect little cute little size. So these are all of the ones that we pulled out. So there's 10 of them. Pulling them out and seeing like what kind of collections there were. So this is kind of our silvery champagne collection of frames. Ignore those babies. We're going to be taking those out. But see how it's kind of like goldy, champagne, silvery. And then this has more of a like a gothic, kind of like dark, medieval kind of feel. See how the frames are? So I think that looks good together. Like more of a woodsy collection because this one has some woodsy look to it. This one has that same look. So we're just kind of pairing things together. There's no order to it, or we don't make it into collections. It's just gonna get overwhelming. Like, hi, good morning. It's the next day. The light is out. The sun is out. Look at this light. The sun is out. It's not raining. It's actually the afternoon. I spent the morning trying to get my video live, my renovation video on my other channel, and it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which means I have a few hours of really good weather, sunshine, no wetness in the air to finish painting the house, and I'm determined to do it. So we're gonna go do it, me and you. Also, Kinsley's getting a haircut, a shave. Her hair tangles so bad when she's too long. My mom is just like cutting her. Kinsley will absolutely freak if she sees me. Oh, my best friend. Oh, I love this little boy so much. Come say hi. Look at this baby. Look at you. What? Why are you the prettiest baby? Come here, give me kisses. Come here. Sit. Sit. Thank you. That's our thing. Okay. I gotta go paint the house. It's just so counterproductive to not go ahead and finish painting the siding without the windows in, because it's just less work overall. But there was a moment in there where I was like, I should just go ahead and put the windows in. If I can't paint the siding again, might as well just tape them off later and paint another coat. But then it gets dirty and you just kind of want to finish it. God, 5-gallon paints are so heavy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Essentially, how it works is this tube sucks the paint. So you stick that into the bucket. So from that tube, it sucks up into all of the tubes and then comes out of this one. So when you prime it, you're not wasting any paint going into the tubes. Does that make any sense? Okay, and then you just hold the paint sprayer itself.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like. About you I like.
You guys, it's actually embarrassing how crazy I am with a caulk gun. Don't give a perfectionist a caulk gun. I don't know how I did it, but I caulked all the little pinhole nails, all the places. I thought I did them all, except for this little back wall. And you can see that they're so tiny. I don't even know if you can see them on camera, but I can see them in person. And before I put the last coat of paint on, I wanted to make sure that everything was clear. And I walked over and was like, why do I see all these holes? I've been doing it for an hour. I'm getting there though. And it doesn't take long to do. I just need to wipe it on there, wipe the caulk, and then wipe it off with a dry towel.
If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just
Well, I didn't finish. I got very, very caulk happy overload. I started just filling things with the caulk. I always do that. I always just like, I can't stop. When I start filling those holes, I just can't stop. I just want it to be like perfect. I do have that one side along the side of the house to do. I'm hoping that the weather, it's supposed to be clear tomorrow. I hope that it's warm enough. I have a lot of steps left to do to get the house dried in for sure. So hopefully we'll hear something tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I hope to hear something tomorrow too about the insulation, because they're supposed to start doing that next week. They couldn't tell me. They don't want to tell us a day because the weather changes things so much, because I think that weather has to be like appropriate for that spraying and that insulation. So they didn't tell us what day. So I'm going to just text my contractor in the morning and say if he's heard anything. And I have loads of projects to do anyways, so it's totally okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It's spending a couple of days with me. I will see you guys again on Tuesday for another vlog, and of course another renovation video this coming weekend. Can't wait to start working on some DIY projects. And my brain is like hyper focused on building the cabinetry for the kitchen. I keep watching more videos on it and looking into it and reading up on it and looking at materials that I need at the hardware stores, and I'm like already prepping my brain to do that project next, because I really want to start working on the kitchen first. The kitchen and the guest bathroom, I think, are the two spaces that we're going to tackle first, because when we move in, I want to be able to use the guest bathroom as our bathroom while I take my time on the primary bathroom, because that's a lot more tile, a lot more projects. I just want to be able to like take my time with it. So as long as we have the guest bathroom to use, I think it's going to be perfect. And obviously the kitchen, like I want my countertops, I want my cabinetry and things. So those two spaces are going to come first. So I'm very, very excited. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. Bye guys. Slay, did you eat your dinner? Good girl.